he said, I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of these 2000 raps, and they always got a bar, but they fall into the same trap of not putting out a good song and just releasing a nice throwaway. That's their best track. I think I know what you talk about. So they would say that kind of shit about Jadakiss. You probably don't know who Jadakiss is. But like, Fabulous. Or Fabulous. They got bars and it's like some mixtape shit, but the song, I would say if that's what you talk about, you probably 100% correct. Yeah. Only a few did that. Jay-Z really did that. 50 Cent did that. But a lot of the dudes that, and some would say 50 ain't even got all the bars like that. And he don't. But the nigga made a good song. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say I agree, but we had dope ass songs like that too. It was a lot of music back then too. We had dope songs that wasn't officially all the way barred up like that.
Yeah, but 50 had good songs.
Yeah, 50 was the king of that shit. That's why 50 is who he is now.
Right now, it's question mad songs right now.
Yeah, Many Men is kind of like it's like kind of like biographical, like just talking about his life. But
Wankster.
Wankster is kind of hood though. This the kind of songs I'm thinking he might be talking about, like from the window to the, no. Now look, I love 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and everything, so but if I hear when I that right there was one of them. That's what I'm saying. We had in the club was like that too. But if you would have told me like if you like, yo, you want to hear that cough up a lung shit, like while I'm in the club trying to grind on the bitch booty and drinking, no, nigga, I don't want to hear cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy saying nothing nice. I don't want to hear about niggas getting put that from the window to the wall on, So it is. I guess it depends on what mood you might be in.
Cough up a lung in a club is wild.
In New York, they play cough up a lung. That's a fact. In New York, they was doing that shit at a point.
Like not even calm you down because that don't calm you down.
Because that's what it's appealing to a certain market. This is what I'm saying. When I was going to the clubs heavily, they would play 50 Cent. Mixtape shit. Yeah, they was playing shit that anybody outside of New York would have never fucking heard.
Hell no.
Up until a certain point, they was playing fucking mixtape songs, boy. Like
what? The DJs already know the vibe.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
and bitches know all the words too.
Cause it's a regional thing. Yeah. Cause it's a regional thing. Like. Want me to tell you what was the craziest shit in the world to me, right? 2003 or 2002, somebody been to 03 summer. No, 03 summer I got, so 02 summer. I went down to Atlanta, right? I had a 50 Cent mixtape. Yeah, matter of fact, 02 summer. Cause it was he hadn't signed a record deal yet. This was the mixtape. But this shit had New York in a frenzy. Like, I can't even remember a fucking time like this, right? My cousin, who's from New York, but had just did 7 years in prison, and when he came over from jail, was paroled straight to Atlanta. I'm riding around with him like, yo, play this shit. He didn't even want to give it a shot. He was playing a nigga called Pastor Troy. Oh, some of you niggas don't know who Pastor Troy is. I'm not sure I heard a Pastor Troy song except with my cousin. Outside of his car, I didn't know. But in Atlanta, the nigga Pastor Troy was the man at that point. Wasn't no such thing as Gucci or none of that yet. The nigga Pastor Troy was the man, gang. I know you saying Gucci man, bro, but Gucci...
No, Gucci came out later with, Debbie.
Nigga, I barely still know who Pastor Troy is, bro.
It was Nicki Minaj, Gucci, and OJ the Juice Man.
Well, nah, I was in jail for that era.
Yeah, that was that era. But back in the days, like with 50, like it was 50, my nigga, like 50. I remember my cousin stole all my 50 mixtapes while I was out and about. I came home 3 days later, all my shit was going. I was like, who the fuck let this nigga in my room?
Yo,
like,
bro.
He stole all my mixtapes. He
told
me
50 was big like that.
Girl wasn't supposed to have that mixtape. Bitch, I should have had these mixtapes. This is who I listen to every day.
Yeah, 50 was different.
And rebuy it and get a key to my room to lock my room when I leave out because I don't come home. I locked it like, who the fuck allows him to steal shit? Like, a girl shouldn't be listening to this. Sir, this is the music I like. I went out and bought this shit with my own money. I was mad as hell when I got home that day. Like, who stole my 50 mixtapes? Why you didn't take nothing else?
That's how them shits was like a
DVDs,
them shits was like a commodity. But so we comparing hip hops at different points. I would say the hip hop now, some of them songs is fire. A lot of songs, especially the ones that get to you, it's a fire song in some capacity. Hopefully, it has been times when songs got to us and I ain't feel like they was fire, right? But check this out.
Sometimes it be the beat. For me.
It could be the beat a lot of times too.
Don't even be the lyrics.
When it come to balls now, I don't know. Niggas don't be having balls, bro. Niggas don't. Yo, bro, listen. What's that song? The NBA YoungBoy song that I started liking from Fortnite. What was that shit?
Pretty. I got. How went?
Me and Mac was in the car. We drive. I'm like, put that shit on. Let me hear that shit. Yo, my nigga, that was the best part. It was everything. I'm like,
the chorus was the best part.
That was it.
Right foot creep, walking with that heat.
It's some shit. What's the shit that the little nigga that's locked up had? It was fire, but it was not a ball attached to it. Pooh Shiesty.
Get It Back in Blood.
Yeah. That shit right there. The beat come on. Like, it just give you a certain kind of energy. But if you bars, it might not have been a double, triple. It might not have been an entendre. It might not have been an on in that bitch. But the vibe that it give you,
it's a vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe. So it do be like that with some shit though.
No, they don't have no like. It's no. I don't know. The lyrics is not there. It's just.
You don't really have to. So like Alaska said, like, it was harder to get a record deal back then. It's easier to get known now. So you don't really gotta but niggas was brushing up on their rhymes, nigga. Like, you might be out and about in the street and a nigga pull up with another nigga he got like, yo, I got my little man from my hood. What up? Let's bet it up, nigga. He'll smoke you right now. Like, everybody was a battle rapper at some point. So every rapper was a battle rapper. Like, because that's how you got known. Like, and it wasn't necessarily like in the way that battle rappers do it now. Like, I catch your mother outside. And I know she blind, but I'll shoot her in the eye. It wasn't that. It was like just your hot balls, whatever verses you had. Was it better than Sons?
Even the Smack, whatever Smack run was different. Like, them Smack DVDs is way different.
I was locked up for the whole Smack DVD era.
I had all the Smack DVDs back in that era. It's way different. I don't even listen to the battle rappers right now.
No, I like the battle raps now. Them shits be fire to me though.
I don't be listening to
some of the schemes these niggas put together is crazy.
But it was different from when Smack was first coming up, when everybody was first coming. It was different.
Yeah.
Way different.
But I had Lil Flip up here the whole time. I was talking about like Lil Flip was like one of the first rappers ever, and then it was T.I. So it was Lil Flip, then it was T.I. Push was the one that put me on the T.I. and I say nigga name O was the one that put me on Lil Flip.
Okay.
I watched these two little. I remember one, but this one I was locked up, but cause it was on a hot one. It was like on a hot 100, so I was in the jail next to Canada, so they was playing it up there. That Sunshine shit. I'm gonna be your sunshine, and then call me my man. And he ain't really had no crazy balls on there, cause it was an R&B song. And it could be my sunshine, and you know when you in jail and bitches is leaving you left and right, you be all those songs hit you hard, nigga. All them bitches.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I was in the streets for that.
You niggas are crazy.
I was fucking with everything. When that shit was popping, I had a real girlfriend. I was cheating on her left and right. Like, I used to tell her, I used to feel so guilty. She was such a good girl. I used to be like, man, I'd be like, damn, this bitch just think I'm like, and that bitch would catch me. That bitch would pop up in different places, wilding and shit too, man.
Like a whole federal agent.
Oh, heavy-handed motherfucker. Just wilding too, like. And I really felt bad about that whole situation. So I wasn't emotional really. At that point, I was like at my beginning prom for like fucking bitches and shit. I was at my beginning prom where like I was batting good. Like, I mean, almost every chick I was trying to knock down, I'm like, ooh, I must be like really handsome. That's when back in the days, I started thinking I was like, you know, like I thought I looked like a Omarion because all the bitches was on. Whoever all the bitches was on at that point, that's the nigga I thought I looked like. I went light skinned nigga, everything. Like, I was like, I'll tell a bitch I look like whoever.
Because you had good hair. Fuck out of here.
No, I'm saying, like, whoever the bitches like, I'm like, oh, I must look like that nigga. Because, hey, they on me. So, when you brought up Carl Thomas emotional,
I said niggas being in jail like Carl Thomas emotional.
Cause niggas will write you letters from jail. You trying to shit on? No, what happened is niggas was lying. Niggas had 2-3 bitches while you was coming up there visiting them. What you talking about?
Ain't no letters coming through. She visited my homie. I'm emotional.
Nah, fuck that. Yo, man, kid, give me your favorite song that you can remember from the 90s. Just pick one song.
90s?
Yeah.
Ooh.
When Cuz pull up, I'm gonna have him do it too.
I don't even know if it's the 90s or not. That's the crazy part.
What is it? Just say it. I'll tell you.
Aisha,
yeah, that was in the 90s.
You
get that's because you heard when I was on League Pass. You heard the niggas playing it at the.
No, I didn't.
Just now they had the kids playing at halftime at the Toronto game. They was playing Aisha.
How I'm gonna hear that? And I was playing music.
A hip hop. Give me a hip hop song though.
A hip hop song.
Yeah, give me a hip hop song.
Okay. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Alright,
Cash rule, everything.
That's a 90s song. And
no,
that right there,
Ice Cream.
That right there is the first hip hop song that I really like. Knew all the words to. That I really remember. Like that song came out. That was like ooh, like yeah, I liked it. That was like my first favorite song throughout all time. All right, now give me one from like 2000, 2010ish.
2010ish. Can it?
If you want to stream and you want to give up a favorite song for the 90s and the 2010ish, go ahead.
Like our era?
From the year 2000 to 2010.
Oh shit.
One song.
Does it have to be
It gotta be hip hop. Just a hip hop. A rap song.
Does it have to be mainstream?
It don't have to be. But I would rather you pick a mainstream joint so that like so that you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, that was mainstream from New York. I'm sorry. I was about to say.
Girl, you know I like it when you ride on top. Now that might then a headlock.
Take ecstasy without taking it.
Nah, that might be you could get that in there. That's what I'm saying. That shit was different. Girl, you know I like it when you climb on top. Love muscle feel tighter than a headlock. Girl, you know I like the way you make the bed rock. Take me to ecstasy without taking ecstasy. Yeah, that shit was that shit. But that's what I'm saying. That's dope, yo. You remember Magic Stick?
I got
Yo, Magic Stick was stupid. I don't even think that's a hit song right now.
Twice. I got the Magic.
Yo, we gotta. Yo, first of all, I gotta even start making more money. That's why we gotta do direct to consumer. Cause I damn near want to play Magic Stick right now and just get a fucking copyright restriction. But I'm tired of doing that shit, bro. Oh shit! Hold on. They might be offering me a couple dollars. Look at that score.
They're about to be on overtime.
Nah, I need these niggas. Nah, I got these niggas winning straight up. Like, they probably offering me money to fucking cash the bet out because I know the Knicks is spanking them niggas. And I already won the Clipper game.
Uh-oh.
Timeout, call timeout. Call timeout so I can open my app up, niggas.
They're not calling timeout.
Fuck that, man. I ain't cashing out. I want these niggas to win. Give me all my money. I ain't trying to cash nothing out. Fuck they talk about. Yeah, all right, so you can pick that song for the 2000s. Let's go. Now give me 2000. After 2010 till now.
What?
You see what I mean, nigga? Missed that shot.
2000. I don't
so that's
know
2010 to 2024.
That is early 2000s. Fuck. I gotta think.
What you mean?
Cause 2010. What was I doing? I'm trying to think. Was I clubbing? Was I?
That's how you usually. It's usually a song when you got the vibes to it.
Yeah, but most of them be like when I go back like 2010. I can't even think like what song dropped in 2010.
Mad shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit is right there.
What? Let me see what my cash out be.
I rock time for international.
Oh, now they ain't gonna give me shit. Cleveland up.
I don't rock. what is it? I don't rock something. I rock time for it.
The Jay-Z shit?
Yeah, time for it.
Time for it. What album was that on?
Or I don't know. Then I like
Cause that might have been between 2000 and 2010, man, kid.
It's a natural out the God God.
Yo.
Okay.
Hold on, let me show Mad Kid something. You remember I said the dude Poto got hurt, right? Mm-hmm. Look at this parlay right here. Look at this parlay right here, right? Look at this parlay right here. Look how nasty that is. Look how much I put on it. Look how much you went off just that, right? Mm-hmm. Now, look at every single person hit the parlay except for him. He got hurt.
Bitch.
Holy
can I do one
fuck.
more shout out because I listened to this when I went down in surgery for my heart.
Nah, man, you got pick a solid song from 2010 to 2024.
I am 2010. I went down 2012, nigga.
What? Time for 2012?
No, the song that I went down for my surgery.
Okay, what was that?
I started from the trap, now selling crack. the 2 Chainz shit. I started from. You didn't know that?
What's the chorus to it?
I started from the trap.
That's not the chorus to no big song that I remember.
Now I'm selling crack. You never heard of that?
What's the chorus to the 2 Chainz song?
I started from the trap. Now I'm selling crack.
I'm riding around and I'm getting it. That's the name.
Yeah.
So I'm riding around, I'm getting it is the chorus.
Oh,
now that was kind of heat. That might have been heat.
That's what I went down to in my surgery.
I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. Yo, that's fire though. That was, yeah. That was heat. That was heat.
That's the last words I heard.
Yo, who the fuck is Sam Smith, man, Kate? I might not need to see that on purpose. Who the fuck is Sam Smith?
You don't even want to know.
He dirt?
Sam Smith?
Yeah.
Some outrageous flower ranger from the LGBTQ community.
Do he got hot music?
Probably.
Cause what's that shit that son had that's gay too? The dude from California, I think.
I don't know. But
remember Frank Ocean. What's that Frank Ocean shit, nigga? He got a song that I'm like, oh, that's one of the best songs I heard in my life. What's the big Frank Ocean song? Come on, my nigga. Yo, I'll ask you like Sam Smith? Do you know the Frank Ocean shit? Let's get it. What's that? It's like a slow song, my nigga.
Let me see. Frank Ocean. I know what you're talking about. Cause that is dope. Frank Ocean songs.
I got it. I've been thinking of you. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. Of you.
Like Nova.
What's that song? No, what's the song that I'm talking about? What's the other part of the chorus?
I think it's,
how that shit go? I was in jail for his whole career though, so it still don't matter. But that song right there, and I've only heard that song. This how good that song is. I've probably only heard that song about 8 times in my life. But from the first time that I heard that, that's why I don't know it. Right? But from the first time I heard it when I was in jail, I said, nigga, because when I heard that, what year that came out? What year that came out? I know the jail I was in.
2015.
That came out, what? Frank Ocean shit?
Novocaine. Yep, Thinking About You. Novocaine came out 2011.
So that's 2011, look.
No, Novocaine is like Novocaine.
No, when did you
2015.
I was free for that?
Thinking About You.
Nah, Think About You ain't 2015, B.
Okay, so it's
I can't hear, man.
Frank Ocean. But, okay, let me see.
He had some shit like in 2011.
It was Novocaine.
How that went?
It's like Novocaine. When the song came out? 2015. Released 2015. Novocaine came out first.
I might be bugging. I can admit that I might be bugging. I might have my timeline off. Yeah. I was in we was living together somewhere in 2015 in one state or another. What are you talking about? That's crazy, bro. Like your mind, like Meg is super lit. Hold on, gang. Hold on.
It's like, what that thing gonna do? It up the mix up short.
I came on before that. That's how long I was. I'm better than niggas. I'm better than niggas. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to make that, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make that shit,
We've
nigga.
been together for a very long time.
Yeah, man. Word of mother, you been on my Bottingham. Nah, but so you said what song she said was her favorite songs? I feel like, cause you know what it is, but that's biased. Cause in my mind, when she pick a song, I'm like, she wildin'. There's way better songs than that.
What?
But that's what music do. That's what music. So like, if I'm picking 90s songs,
can I do "Rock the Boat" by Aaliyah?
for when was that, 90s?
Early 2000s.
So you taking back your make it one A song.
No, because it's like now that I'm thinking about it, because you put me on the spot, so I have to think. So I would have like 1 in a million and stuff like that.
So you going all Aaliyah then?
No, I'm not going all Aaliyah, but
that's why I said one song to make it like so that song
Okay.
had to be like bang for
like
you.
A R&B song.
No, I'm talking about all hip hop because that's what we talking about. Hip hop. We gonna get to
hip-hop.
our R&B shit at some point, I guess.
Okay, hip hop. I stay with my my hip hop. R&B is different though.
Let me get my shit off.
Okay.
Let me get my hip hop. 90s shit. She took my song, right? So 90s. What was a song in the 90s that I felt like was like when I heard it, it was like, oh fuck. Like this is just like it made me feel like music was progression. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. That was a whole different like. So
the video was different. Too.
Yeah, that's fuck that. If you on the stream right now, put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See.
Put your hands where my eyes could see.
That's probably whack to niggas right now.
I hate you with no saying is what you saying, so.
What, Mac? Yo, Mac Kid is a wild barbarian.
I'm getting it in. Sorry, it got me back to my days.
Silly with the 9 milli with the dilly. Yo, we thought that was fire. Like, it was niggas running around everywhere trying to rhyme like that. That shit influenced, like, on the low, put your hands where my eyes can see. Yeah, it's a Busta Rhymes song. All right, look. Bro, for the time, there was nothing else ever like that, bro. That shit probably
that beat, you played it in the cafeteria.
Bro, if that shit on Spotify, that song's so good, nigga, yeah. In the video, when he was, it was just a different, we seen nothing like that at that point. At that point, that was like Steph Curry, nigga. Yeah. It was like, whoa, what the fuck is he did? 10 threes? No, why he done broke these niggas records so fast? Like, this don't make no sense. Like,
then he rhymed like...
It was crazy, bro. Yo, in the 90s, and that might have been 98, 99. That was just like...
That was rocking.
I was in my first juvenile detention center when that shit came out.
What's so crazy is...
Like, that shit was just like, whoa.
Did drop some shit in the 90s, too. I can't stand the rain.
That was fire, too, but I'll tell you one thing. Spins on the radio... I think that that might have been one of the most hip-hop songs. If we Google the most played hip-hop song in the 90s, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See might be up there. It might be up there.
It has to be.
That song right there might be up there, too. It might be higher, though, because that shit was just like, it was something different about that, too. But I know that Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, like, it was up-tempo.
Yeah.
It was, like, dancey. It was just different, bro.
Just want to, just
bust a bus.
Move your whole body. You gotta move it like
flip mode. I remember hit you with no delay. So what you saying, yo? Silly with the 9 milli, with the dilly, yo. We can't. I don't know if we could do the whole shit. No, nigga, that's it. Now niggas will be like, yo, if I said that, like right now, if I'm like, yo, I'm about to hit y'all niggas with some balls. Y'all niggas is out of here, right? And I was like, silly with the 9 milli with the dilly, yo.
No,
run up in I do my duty.
At the dilly, yo. Like,
niggas would be like,
stupid shit like that. Smoking my
see the ops at the deli, yo. Like, you gotta, yeah, it's different now. But nah, I mean, but in so many ways, you know, it's about the, like, so like when we talk about
probably wouldn't even like welcome to New York City.
Now when we talk about the new era, they run the streets. Yeah. So like this they time. Yeah. So whatever they dictate, like it's how they feel about their shit. Some shit gonna like, break through no matter what though.
You know how when we was coming up, the elder people talked about our music. Now we the elder people talk about their music.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mad Kid. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember the older niggas talking down on the music we had. They were saying it was the best music of all time.
I'm just saying
so like across the scope, everybody said Biggie was the best.
Yeah,
when Jay-Z took that, almost everybody wanted to say Jay-Z. They still say Jay-Z now.
You're right, Jay-Z is now. Still.
So like, look, this is why people don't discount, right? Like who they say is the best basketball player of all time?
LeBron.
No, they don't.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan. How long ago was Michael Jordan?
90s.
Niggas argue about the eras. When niggas start talking about the best rapper, if you just put any 10 people together, Jay-Z gonna get over 5. Even if you don't get all 10 or 8, like if you going best, how many votes? It's like unanimously. That yo, bro, I don't give a listen. That's why yo.
Of our era and they era growing up. So
nah, Jay-Z ain't hit they era. These niggas.
Oh, how old? Like
what I'm saying, I'm not talking about stop dropping music. I'm talking about where they music run the shit
strict.
where that's all you gonna hear because Drake came along.
Yeah.
But so the next person so Drake would technically to me be like LeBron James, like where it's like I don't know, man, like
he got it.
But though, like when it's all said and done, I think that in the field, this is what I think. When it's so if some people say shit like this about like some people say shit like this about about LeBron and like Jordan. They talk about competition. So they be like, yo, LeBron competition was better. Like look who LeBron was going up against, like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, all these niggas, right? Alright, yo, man, who was my first new favorite rapper? Drake. I love Drake. Him and Jay, they remind me of each other, right? So, now they don't remind me. I'm talking about the way I felt about Drake songs that is always a hit. That's how I felt about Jay-Z shit, too. Right? So, I fuck with Drake hard. I fuck with Drake hard body like a motherfucker. That's my guy. But, who you feel like had the stiffer competition level, man? Like, where it was like, as the rappers around, in order for you to be considered...
Jay-Z.
Yo, my nigga, the competition, like, niggas was dropping all type of shit when Jay-Z was around. The whole 50 Cent shit,
look, DMX.
right? DMX, fucking, like, Snoop Dogg was, like, Snoop had, yo, listen to the album called Doggy Style. For that era, it was just like, oh, shit, right? You had all the niggas who thought they was lit from wherever they was from, no matter where, and my nigga, what Jay-Z used to say, Jigga held it down 6 summers. Damn, where's the love? Like for every day, whenever it was a song that was the best song out, it was like him. It was him, yeah.
Summer.
Yo, Jay-Z, that shit was crazy.
Every summer we had some shit. Damn,
this how you know it was real, right? Would you say even if they young kids, they be like, oh, they won't say Jay-Z's the best rapper maybe, but they know who he is, right?
Yeah.
How many of these niggas seen Michael Jordan play basketball?
None.
You know who he is.
Jordan is.
No, but you know who he is. Even if it's the sneakers. So how Jordan got the sneakers, that's why Jay-Z is involved in everything. Picking the Super Bowl niggas, all that shit, right? Yo, bro, the shit was outrageous. That nigga was that... Like, it was a bunch of songs that was like, oh, I can't believe it's some shit like that exists. Jadakiss, for all the niggas that you think is dead nice was coming up. Like, so, you know how niggas love Nas? You know how niggas love Nas? So Nas is, so if you feel like Jordan is the best and Jay-Z is Jordan, right? Nas was, who was from that era that we fuck with, but we don't need... You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, I'm talking about for basketball, like Shaq. Like, or somebody else that played, during the time of like, the whole time type shit. That was just nasty. Believe it or not, Barkley was Barkley but wasn't on that level, but that's what the fuck I'm saying. So it ain't really like, when it came to Jay-Z, it was like just different. Yo, we ain't even get to the topic. We getting off this hip-hop shit because we talk about way more ratchet shit than this.